how you doing? I don't know if you can see. Today I'm kind of, maybe it's over, maybe it's not. I am not sure, but let's get a little bit proud, shall we? After this video, I will do this tutorial, and after this video, I will upload another video where I will be chatting a little bit about what I feel about all this LGTB. I need to search for the right, because they just added some more letters, and I am not sure the real all the words. So for me, for now, it's LGTB, but it's type more. So yeah, I support all my LGTB people, and wait for the other part so you can understand a bit better. Well, first of all, I will start with this eye. I already did this one, and I will be going all over the place, doing different using different eyeshadow palettes. And well, the first eyeshadow palette, it will be the Wow edition. Yes, and I will use the same brush, and I will be cleaning the brush in every single step. So I'm just cleaning the brush. I will be using this very first shade in what it is the main part of the lid. So you can see I just go a little bit higher and out. I already prepped my eyelids with my concealer. I will put this shade that is a reddish pink shade. I will go as many times as possible. Don't worry. I'll go with this shade. I really like the result. I don't know why, but I really like it. And now I will pick another shade I have with the same brush in the Mischief Minx, the shade that is, of course, Mischief Minx, that this is this orange. I will use this orange, and I will meet this beautiful red here, and I put slightly bit in this area too, not because I wanted to, because I cleaned it and I didn't like it, and I grabbed the brush and it was already with the orange. So there was kind of a happy misfortune. So I will try to remember what I did, because I get so many shades here. I will get this orange. I will try to make it as potent as possible, but blend every single shade. I will blend it with the other one, so I cannot go back and forth with that shade. Again, the shades here, they get back and forth sometimes because they get a little bit harsh, but yeah. Now another shade that I use, I will clean the brush. With those two shades, I can use one shade and it will be okay. I will use this City Mini. I will grab this gold here. I will, as you can see, I'm sorry, I get some other on the brush. It's not like I don't. I want to exaggerate a little bit. and I extend, I just go on the orange and I extend the shade a little bit more because of the following shade that I will be picking. So that will be on the side, on the other shade. So I kind of extend this thing here. If you think that you lost a little bit of one of the shades, you, with the same brush, you grab a little bit and you go over slightly bit, so you don't lose the shade that you put before. Now that I just applied that gold, I will go again. I lost the palette. I will go with the Wow Edition, this shade here. That is a green gold shade. That is beautiful. And I will press it just by the side. As you can see, it's kind of getting into a green gold situation. And now my eye, it goes, of course, the lid is kind of rounded, so I need to extend the shade. So I need to maintain the same proportion. So I will go back a little tiny bit, but I don't want to go over. So I'm trying to get a trace here too, and I put my eyebrows up so I can get all the lid covered, because if I just do this and I pin like this, when I close my eyes, there will be a part that it will be in blank, you know. Now, because this has a turquoise, but I want to use another turquoise, I will use this shade here, and I will put this turquoise that is a greenish bluish type of color with the same brush. I will clean the brush. I clean it with a type of fabric that is a micro fiber sort of situation. So I will grab, I don't know if you can see, I will grab a little bit on the brush that is just coated a little bit, and I will go just a little bit on top, but not by much. I will get a little bit more, and I will go back and forth with the shade that I just applied here. So I will apply this one. As you can see, I keep the shape. And flip the brush and I will pick the same. You can use this one too, but I wanted to use another palette. Now we go slightly, when they meet, we go slightly, and the same brush, because I can get this one, and I will pick again the turquoise of the excess and get a little bit. And now with another brush, but before that I'll get again to the minx, and I grabbed this shade that has golden shimmer, and I pressed it right in the middle, just on the lid, just with my finger, just right there. Now with another brush, like I said, with a type of flat brush, synthetic brush, I will pick a blue shade that I have it in this palette. It's the only blue I have actually. This one I will go a little bit crazy because I will make all the way out. So just, I don't want to get on the turquoise, but I need to extend this shade to the last part of the lid and this part of the eye, because I clean this part and it will be kind of, that's it, right? So I will get this shade, will extend a little bit like a triangle. If you see, it's kind of a triangle. And I will go all the times that I need to get it strong. Like I always say, little by little, layer after layer. And I pick the brush that I have, the turquoise, so these two can be diffused a bit more. I don't have a harsh line like here. At the last part, I will grab this palette again, and this is a deep purple. So with a brush that comes in this palette, in this eyeshadow palette, this one, I will grab a little bit, tiny bit of this super deep purple, and I will go slightly right there, slightly. So I can have my purple. I will grab a little bit more, just right there. What I did was I grabbed something like this and I cleaned the edges a little bit. Not by much, but I cleaned it a little bit. I haven't cleaned this one much. What else? I don't know why I left it right there. I applied. This is by Rimmel. It's a black eyeliner. If you have false lashes, they will be like potent, especially with big false lashes. Big false lashes. But I don't have false lashes. So what I have is L'Oreal Paradise, and I will get these lashes. A little dramatic. And basically that is it. If you see some harsh lines, you get a brush with nothing on it and get slightly over the edges, slightly bit over the edges to diffuse the edges a little bit. And that's it. That is the rainbow eye look that I have for today. And well, it took around 15 minutes. And I will see you in the second part, that I will be applying makeup all over my face, and I will explain a little bit why I support this movement, because it's a movement. Thank you so much for watching this eye tutorial. I don't know if I will say everything that I used. I hope I can use, but I can write it all. And well, I see you in the next part. Bye bye.